My brain is rotten. Stop recording for the rest of the day. Maybe this week, we'll see what happens. Radio is I, and the Sarah who went to Asagao Academy. Honestly eager to head to class the next day. That show combined with her glorious encore immediately following fills her with embarrassing horror. Nothing was a puppy hall, so early in the morning she didn't even think about his wake. Consequently, the halls were mostly deserted, excepting the odd student who looked away when they saw her coming. She strode the classroom with a sigh, for an odd flicker of blue caught her eye. Jared was standing behind a row of lockers. And another one was down the hall. At this, his obviously locker was heading for second assistant floor.
Jerry.
He jumped. Oh, yes, hon. Hannah! Oh, hi, it's just you. Hannah started wheezing. Thank God, it's just you. How are you? His name and Wolf wheezed her dramatically. Fine? That's great. There's a creak in the hall and the doors are open. She just reached down, sorry, she couldn't hold it. He didn't follow them with his eyes. Yeah, I do that. You know, one's that. I agree, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying anything. Perfect. How wonderful. They did. She grabbed his two with her hands and turned him to face me. Jared, go to earth, please. Nobody will be thinking about you. Just passed by whispering, came in. Jared sighed. It hasn't someone what does. Yeah, I was talking about you at that rate. All they were doing was talking. Can't tell me no one is seriously going to talk about how Jared, while student, is secretly alcoholic. Henry Clifford knows. He had a point. The thing, but that also sounded so arrogant. The whole world does revolve around you. I know that. What kind of idiot take me for it? Don't say you idiot. Here was door again. He paled. She looked over her shoulder.
Good morning.
Oh, hey, Sash. What's up? What's up? Good to see she's alive. Hey, Bowie. I chuckled when Jared shoved his hands into his pockets. Anyway, Jared. I understand. I won't talk to you. Don't go to the meeting after school tonight. We want everyone to be there. You too, Connor.
Yeah.
Got it. She threw his Sash waves and went on his way. But, see? I told you so. I gotta talk to him. See you later. Sash jumped to the classroom. Yeah, about the probe for his opinion about occurred the night before. She wondered whether he'd tell the truth to them about the alcohol or whether he'd stick with his original story. We tell about how to throw it up? Oh, jeez. She went to class, hiding her face from the people around her, but the conversation she heard was suspicious of him. He right knows me, he's kind of alcoholic. I don't think so. Ugh, but that would make him so hot. He'd be dangerous and everything. He's a bad boy, the dark side. How his eyes flickered. It's then publicity of human mating patterns. Whatever, more for me. See, nobody even remembered how it's fall. Here, Jared, she was small news. Yeah, but what's too? The shows his father could throw him. Yeah, I think it'd be a shame as listening to our strategy discussions. He still figured weird mode, though. No, same color. There's no way he could have known he was taking it. He got a suspicious glance at the hidden box table where Jimmy had donned the steps out and was teaching us how to frost cookies. They are experiencing very little success, even producing the cutest fine cookies and carrying miniatures of dead moose. I don't know. Just as quietly, hardly even eating his food. This happens sometimes. And my name isn't. Warning game code. You can return to render. What you should do is to roll back. That's rare that it crashes. Current patch is extremely rare that it crashes. I'm surprised it actually crashed on camera. Well, just so you know, it may could happen again, but it's not. The game's not perfect. It's great, not perfect. I couldn't tell whether he was relieved or whether the affair was just the rumors made him distrust me more than he otherwise would have. What's a fashion show? You looked great! I got some my blinking. You did, you and Josh agreed, didn't you? Josh watched and turned away. I don't know what you're talking about. But you're about my fall. Exactly what I expected from Alex to you. She started saying, unsure whether it was a joke or an insult. His expression didn't change. Nobody cares, Hannah, so don't worry. She took the elbow, to Hannah's side, a bit painfully. She had the feeling she was shutting her up less like concern for her feelings and more about concern for the truth of the seriously getting out. She had to see what he was making faces and saying, did he know too? Was he going to tell them? Okay, thanks then. We should do strategy for tonight. Not supposed to be about relaxing. Should enjoy work into it. This is what good people are saying that too. Yeah. As he's eating at his personal campus, a dog behind the other sketch for Jared. He's walking like a zombie, holding his head, so I'm sure Jared existed. Been better yet?
Hey.
I just don't get it. Why does everybody hate me? Please not go home. At least nobody in the school cares. They're your friends. I could kill a person. Probably don't want to talk about it unless you bring it up. Friends. Yeah? Try all the soldiers. Don't worry, if I have friends for us eventually. I showed the soldiers just one person behind. They turned around.
Oh.
What's up? Hey guys. I don't know how to go about saying this. He just his head staring at Jared's left knee. So, you know that I'm running for council president, right? It's very important to that, right? Yeah, I know. So the person who carries you to free time. I'll carry you a drink or don't. Personally, I just don't give a damn. But some students, the fact that I might care, it would be bad if I got Christmas or things like that. You might survive, Jared, but I don't have your godlike good looks. I can't afford to people think I'm an alcoholic because of you, so... Because of him? What I'm saying is I need to spend less time around you, or I would appreciate it if you spent time around us. It's really bad, man, but this is how it is. The hell, Paul? You should be better than this. Sure, Jared in desperation. Right? Tell him, Jared. The other hand shook his head. No, it's fine. I get it. It is everything. Paul's eyes how relaxed as if a bowstring was untied. You gotta understand, Jared. It's really nothing to do with you. Yeah, it's fine. I get it. I his eyebrow, but Paul simply grinned. Awesome. I gotta get to class. Can't be late, but I'll see you. He stopped me goodbye. I mean, bye. He looked down the way and blew through the trees above them, showing small flakes of dirt speckled on his socks. Jared turned to her with a half-hearted smile. I knew they wouldn't really upset me. Is that really what you're taking from this? You saw it happen. You're trying to make the most powerful things to affect your inaccurate outlook. It just happened. You can't tell me I'm making it up. This is a friendship. He said it was only. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's the only thing was just he's scared about. You think Paul is using you? I don't know. I didn't say that. Pardon me, Shrimp. Sorry about that. I didn't know. I didn't say that. But I'm not taking it back either. Yeah, well... I'll stare at him. I'm kidding. Jared shrugged. Quite fascinating, isn't it? It is. We should get to it then. Fine. Go ahead. Hannah showed her bag and stalked off. She had to class in the nick of time. Right? Just about time. She sat at her desk with a mixture of fury and sadness in her heart. Paul should have done that. She also didn't believe he actually did, but Jared's sense of attention to the very worst situation and sitting up from the situation was filling her with rage. She didn't understand why either. She didn't know that he was behaving like that, but it shouldn't be causing this sense of anger. But what's going on? What I did? I started walking out with Mai, but I know where you're going. We passed in the library, remember? She got some. I got the mind who shrugged. Excuse as well, President. I'm selecting out from. It's selecting out from me, anyways. Okay? Right then, let's go. She and I headed past tables of costumes, frustrated sleeping students, and we back up the room. Drives the nose club, or most of them. I still have just two things. One, everything's just beyond belief. Two, Jared and Paul were nowhere to be found. She was at the base of the table. She soon found out why. I still have to come, so I expect you not to be here. Can't handle not being around in public, but this is the library. No one comes to the cooking and new age sections. I need to take a few bucks across the way. The other part arguing. Booking is over, but despite this, the place is good to be here. It's clear as day. Satch glanced back at them. They'll keep it down like break when you come and kick us all out. Trust me. That's okay. We used to be able to cover, right? Teachers easy for class prep. Teachers have prep today, so we'll be able to. Oh, okay, something? We work here. I'm done. Teachers can meet them. Which sides. No one's going to see. But if they do, but it won't happen. You can't know that it won't. You can't know that it will. Mr. Argo is circles. This is Paul's reputation more than being with Jared. Well, we all came for a reason, and just because those two are being idiots, you can't have to waste time. Try to solve the business in the meantime. We have strategies to discuss. How much supplies to move between the bookcases? But not more conflicts. We can't leave them like that, can we? It's going to hurt us as a group. Get involved, it'll only get worse. Need a Shane. Please tell him to take us somewhere private. When all is done, it'll be fine. Outside, your hands on her face, rub your temples. First, Paul and Jared. Now this. Sit back and forth got more heated. Both sides separated themselves into thick categories. Time wore on. She glanced at Josh, the one who was staying quiet. He shrugged at her. Finally, she stood. Guys! I was up his ends, glancing at her. Just for the day, can we please get on with things? I'll go tell them that they don't assume whatever passes they can both miss this meeting. But no, I don't want to hear it. Had a very frustrating day, so either sit down and just distract me, or I'll go find a cart in the bag and smash them across all your faces. Good. Josh does me. I'll go talk to the other two. She rolled her way between the cases, hearing the slow tactical strategy and business style behind her. Christian and Paul, their voices became quieter and more urgent. They must have seen her coming because by the time she got to the bookcase, they were standing in silence, looking at books on the side of them. Guys, are you ready to join us? They exchanged books. Jared cocked an eyebrow, Paul threw his hands. Took heads. Jared shrugged. Fine, yeah, I'm ready. Boy, Jared, it was something quiet to him. Well, Jared seemed to have expected it, seeing in one of his eyes. Then please join us. One step back half Jared. Got to the table away from Jared with the bookcase in. So, I took up for today, basically. Oh, good. That's good, right? Jared shrugged as they headed back to the table. I'm trying to make small talk, but Jared's jaw clenched. Scully, as she seemed to be taking things that well, and she couldn't tell whether he was still mad at her for the argument earlier that day, or whatever he was angry at, or whether they got Paul. But for the moment, nothing she said to him seemed to stir a response. They entered the table and resumed their seats. The boys were grouped in separate bunches, each offering their own ideas on other strategies. Had to figure out a few ways to make any score better. Multiplayer matches still got the best of Hassan. She was at a slow combo builder, and when she waited others usually got their combos before she could get hers fully into place. It would be extremely helpful if you did how to make her speed faster. Just the thing just obstacles and deep in thought. He could use someone to talk to, but she didn't know whether he wanted to hear from her or not. I wasn't sure she was ready to talk with him. Her boy raised inside, but the anger was still there. What should she do? This is one of those that I'm not entirely sure. She wanted to be sad. She cared about him. He wasn't shake as his chalk and stick could be. Sad gathered her things and moved over to the table. She threw herself down the pulled up the chair, but he barely twitched.
Hey!
So, how's the strategy going? David turned to look at her. Sam scale. No reflexes, rhythm, patterns, and the strategy. I don't need to be here.
Seriously?
But you're really good at strategizing, so other people could use your help. Plus, you're level-headed, so you help with other scenarios. Do I? Nice you to say that, but I disagree. Hard question, draw. You don't really tell someone they're wrong when they're complimenting you. But they say compliment and flattery. A stale smile passes across Hannah's face. She's like, oh, Hannah. Crazy set. It's nothing to do with you. Well, you know that Paul's your friend, and listen up with school who wants you here. They're arguing about before I went to get you guys. Took that long to send someone to help me? Great. What the No. Read Hannah. You apologize me for me. It's just... Jared laughed bitterly. Yeah, it was a Hannah. Don't ever change. Her whole arm temper slipped. The hell, Jared? It's one thing I don't believe you, but I don't like being patronized. Not patronized you. You saw something the way I do. That's the point. You're not seeing things correctly. These people are your friends. Right. I smacked her face, her face with her hand. So I tell you, this is your... I'm going to sit around and know about it. Can't see what people around you are doing? Jared finally turned to face her, hearing everything in her voice. My first maiden, have I done something to upset you? Princess Sarah beamed. I was correct, I probably hadn't upset you. Well, not, I have what I should do. It takes too much to the situation. This again? Pardon me, butterfly? What are you doing? Why are you doing this again? Why are you talking to me like that? Talking like what? Maybe I speak only the truth. I can touch a mirror. I have nothing else when I'm staring in your eyes. Birds kept beneath her skin like spiders. She should try to keep perspective, not only taking on him, but so I think that's honestly. I don't need your pretty boy act. Act? I'm telling the truth. Jared? Forget it. She got her bag, shoving herself back in it. Jared watched her so sitting in a minor panic. Hannah? No, Jared. I really... Just stop. Not right now. She showed her bag and stood. Only then did she realize the entire rest of the couple was watching them. I forgot that essay. Showed off. There's no point in pretending it was anything other than what it was. Considering they had all seen it. They'd seen it all. Bye. She drove the room, the ocean flying across her. She hated this. What could she do? Was she wrong? Was Jared? Was he even wrong? They had better to break up. It sort of seemed like they weren't helping each other. But Jared was in a tight spot now. Able mood and dramatic because of it. They take it easy, well, but even now? Had they simply agreed to start dating too early? She did tell us something about this, and the little person she had in mind. Hi! Good God, Hannah, what is it? Oh, your uniform. Press send? We set my bed down, but take a shower. I forgot to hear you weekends. That's all. She stops, look together. Hey, you okay? You seem really tense. She also looked on face down, I stood over her. She had her across the crowd like a tiny bowl of sausage. Why, I hate everything. She had to fight with Jared. She was paying attention to I said I had to use her from this race morning up to the practice session they just had. When she finished, she put her face into her hands. My day sucks. It's really complicated. I have no idea what's right and wrong, what I should do or shouldn't do, whether I was overreacting, and I don't want to be crazy. I don't want to be like in a healthy relationship. Is that what this is? I just don't know. My sister, putting an arm around her shoulder. I can tell you that it's just not a really good spot right now. We always just go through rough patches. Actually, something like this is bound to happen in any relationship. Whether you can overcome it or whether you want to, I guess. Did it? I shrugged. I'm still really good answer. That's why it's so hard. Half time is a matter of perspective. Just Derry steps out of the line more than a few times. Before we say I'm sure you have too. But she shut her mouth as much as she went to pretend it was only Jared doing this wrong. Maybe she had done this wrong too. But Was that just her being a doormat? No, I don't take rude behavior or GG because people make mistakes, mess up, take the egg out of things all the time. What's miserable? What was it? My head hurts. Look, what it comes down to is, I guess, do you still want this there? Of course I... No, hon, really think about it. Just because you like someone doesn't mean you have to take them. I used to say it all the time. Oh, I can't help it because I love them. Yeah, that was good enough reason to take any behavior. This is an excuse, a reason for not taking a hard road. You don't do anything. That was a good friend, that was a human being. The matter of your happiness. Just think about that, about, not his. They were actually dating if you were just going to do it, they're happy either. You know she likes you sincerely? Jared had said and done a lot of things for her. Sometimes I feel like his words weren't right at all. All of the pretty poetry he spouted at her about beauty and immortal goodness or whatever meant nothing. There was residents raindrops in Seattle. But there were a few times she seemed sincere. You looked beautiful. You were scared, but you weren't hiding. You were afraid of the people you met. And they would think you. That they would think of you, but you didn't think to fake your feelings. You've always been, because it was only that you genuine. You're a great person, Hannah. I'm terrified that if someone finds out that I'm perfect, they'll just give up on me. I did it. Sorry.
Yeah.
He does. I'm sure of it. I guess he says, do you care for him? Do you think it's worth it to try to get through this? Leaving that as hard as she was over and over in her mind. Check out what she really did. What's the question of equipment? And no one's right and wrong. If she was being a but he needs someone's help. This is basically his worst fear. I'm sure was any wonder he became completely irrational with dealing with it? His rationality and insistence on seeing things in the worst light possible was what ranged more than anything he said. It was clear that what he said to her, even throwing her under the bus, wasn't truly how he felt about her. It wasn't good. It wasn't excusable, but it wasn't to the situation. Poorly than whether he did it once. Rather he did it again, and she couldn't treat him as if he already messed up, or else that would make a self-fulfilling prophecy. But if she wanted to stick around, she had to learn how to deal with his excruciating drama king stick. Why did that bother her so much anyways? She was at the top rungs of her bed, running her feet across the bars, holding Ma's bed up. It was just... She hated line thinking. She hated it so much. She hated it because it... Her eyes widened. He admired her for herself. Why don't you go to school today? This is a good better if you just try. No. Why not? She saw a glare at her father from across her messy bedroom. There's no work to do. So there was a permanent etched across his face. She listened to his footsteps descending the stairs, heart heavy. She hated herself like this. She hated the world like this. Never started the 7th week she skipped school. She was over in her bed, still in her PJs, and rubbed a sketch pad in front of her. What there was any point in trying? She came back, they would laugh, they would jeer, maybe they'd drag her off again, and it would start all over. Nobody came to be her friend like then really was. Nobody was justice, so what was the point? Bull had her like a for real, no point. Just thinking back to that year filled her with self-loathing, anger, guilt, frustration. She wanted to go back and strangle herself. What are you doing? Can't you see how hard your father's working? Can't you see? But what was the use? That Hannah was gone, wasn't she? She gasped. She was afraid of her coming back. And Joe was reminded that that version of herself was never far away. Back then, what she wanted more than anything was a friend. Not someone to tell her how wrong she was. Deep down, she knew how wrong she was, and how stupid she was being. At times, she felt she couldn't help it. She was hurt and she needed help to overcome it. Help that she got. Asagao. From Mai. for the Nobles Club from her friends. Joe didn't seem to believe in the Nobles Club true. He didn't believe the Nobles Club truly liked him. Despite that, he says he trusts her. He told her exactly how Paul had made him feel. She responded when she spoke to him, even if he was being bitter. If he didn't get his perfect stick going when he saw she was mad, he always opened up to her a little. To some extent, he trusted her. That meant there was still hope, and that if she needed help, she was the best person for the job. Maybe to him like a baby, and maybe some people would think that was reason enough to discard him. He certainly wasn't making it Han's life harder. That was the honest truth. When she thought about the Jared that she liked, she knew he was worth it. She nodded to herself. Perhaps she right, yes. He was being frustratingly pessimistic, but she got angry at him for her own reasons. She felt bad. So she knew what she needed to do. She would apologize. She was there in the hallways for class, but she kept her spirits up. She was there when she would be able to apologize from there. Maya and I got the table while he was nowhere to be found. They sat in the skin restroom. Was he running late? Probably feel good high. Oh. She must have had her food. Only for a little while. He went to Paul again, and she wasn't sure if he was saying that to comfort her or to comfort himself. I just said, so I asked him where he should be. Leaving from behind, she dashed to the cafeteria. Where could he be? She checked the classroom, the club room, the library, to no avail. Running out of time, she dashed to the boys' dorm. Jared? She made it to his door, wheezing beyond belief. Jared, let me in. She had to go to the door, unsure of whether he was even there. Where else could she go? Let's not close the door. Already exhausted. All I wanted was to apologize. She was over with a click, and she fell backwards into the room. Ow! I stood. Jared, there you are. You came by me? Why? Is something wrong? No, nothing's wrong. Kind of. Can I come in? By all means. He stood back and held the door open for her, and she wandered in, dusting off her skirt. Cloud door opened and cracked, and she was kind of machine Jeremy halfway. She peered at it, trying to get a closer look. So, Jared cleared his throat. What brings you here? Well, I don't think things have been changed over the past few days, and you've been going through a lot. I bet you my behavior, I wanted to apologize. She stopped. Jared's phone was ringing. Jared immediately ducked through his pockets. Sorry, I shut it off. He asked like who was calling him first. I'm sorry, Hannah, I need to take this. She cracked her mouth shut, frustration concerned mingling inside her. Zero placed phone to zero. Hello? Jared! Fiercely a voice shouted at the other end, so loud, I could hear it clearly from where she was standing. Hi, Mother. Mother? How dare you think I'm in the school? Who do you think you are? How do you think it's going to play when the tablet's going to hold it? Jared glanced at Hannah and moved across the room. She could no longer make out the words of the conversation, without any feature of his mother and the easily pant platitudes he made. I know it was a stupid mistake. No, I would never. I'm very sorry, Yes, I take responsibility. They was higher and higher in pitch, just as his mother's voice increased in volume. They had gone for it, she was holding the phone away from his ear, and I could hear what she was saying again. Simple, worthless creature. Should have listened to your father, but he told me you would. Anna, maybe you should step outside. Every time I switched you, but I was about to leave, stop talking. Who's that? What? No one. Yeah, I do. Anna, is this a girl you're hanging out with? I knew it. I knew you would never behave in this manner. A girl is a position, isn't she? Doesn't surprise me. Anna! There was really shouting at the seer, apparently not talking with Hannah. Met on the most positive on both sides and now trapped in? Beloved? Really? Jared shook his head feebly, but she couldn't tell if he was trying to warn her away or was trying to get her to deny that she was responsible. What should she do? This sauce was room as she tried not to move, hardly even tried to breathe. Finally, the sharp side to the receiver. Despicable. What kind of person can't face consequences of their actions? Said his spies, but you are far worse. Jared hung his head. This time used the phone before turning to her. Anna, can you please leave? Please try to apologize for it, and I accept your apology, but you don't need to stick around and listen to this. I'll talk to you later, alright? Jared? Answer me, Jared! Jared quickly unmuted the phone. Yes, mother, I'm here. Is this true? You don't deserve to even call me that. Jared made a sheer motion and drew his head to the door. There's nothing else I could do. After patting him on the shoulder, she left. Showed Mom what happened with the trembling voice, and she nodded grimly. It was for class, so there wasn't much either of them could do. The days of the night, Hannah worried. She came back with Jared, not at any point. She okay? Did you even go to class? Has mother always been like that? It was circling in her mind as she hovered over her homework and the essay from Miss Suzuka. I don't focus, you missed the deadline. Huh? Stepped out from her fog while I was watching her with concern. Right, sorry. She went back to her work and she put Maya's gaze on her for a while longer. In the end, Jared never told her what was going on. Not then, not the next day. She was worried, but she didn't want to bother him. Surely he was dealing with enough on his own. And talking to her, he didn't want to be bothered. Right? Next day, Holly from my theater before class. She said that she had something very urgent she wanted to talk with her about, and it couldn't be done there. She refused, but if I needed help, she would do it. She didn't have thought asking questions. The eyes of the front row staring at the stage. Then about a month ago that Jared first asked her to be his girlfriend. Finally, the door opened at the top of the hall, being light shining through the rest of the room. She turned to find three people sitting in the doorway. I let a boisterous laugh. There's my friend Z2 up one. First class tickets to the wondrous Sussex beachfront. Hey, what? My house started dramatically pushing Jared further into the room. Well, it's clear that everybody has been like way too stressed out recently. We've got the Paul, we've got the overbearing mothers, we've got tournaments and classes and misunderstandings. It's all way too much. What we need is a vacation. We have class in half an hour. You mean we had class? Jared glanced at my PG and back. Grab him, Peeps. Dude, you got Jared on the waist just to lunge for the door. No, I didn't get to class. Jeez, I know you were such a nerd. You understand. He was up to Jared, we're going, that's that. But I have a scholarship. I deal with her, and our grip closed around her wrist. Before she even knew it, began the battle toss. You're coming with us. How to go up? There's no point in struggling. What do you say, Mai? Until they were safely on the train that Jared and Hannah were let go. Mai cackled loudly, and she and PG showed a high five. Jared understood the feel of this and muttered himself under his breath. This will be fine. This will be fine. This will be fine. Don't worry, Jared. This is for your own good. We care about you, so we're doing you a favor. We got your back. Right up, we got an arm on PG's neck, pulling him towards Jared and grinning at him. I stood between them, realization dawned over his face. You do.
Bingo.
Of course. I don't know what's happened. It's not really etching itself into our heart. Of course, it's nothing. She shouldn't be concerned. But that was there. It was all a matter of whether she acted on it. Oh God, we're here. As John was up in our beach, kicking storms of sand up in her wake. How did her sand, feeling the heat creep into her Asagao uniform. They were out here, not even a minute, and she was already setting up a storm. As Maya became smaller and smaller, the further away she got, she had PG and her boyfriend. She didn't even seem to realize that they were here. He was holding his face in his hands, staring at the ground in horror. P was propping him up with one arm, trying to calm him down. He glanced it on and shook his head, tight-lipped. I think Jared and I should, we'll get changed into our swimsuits. You and I should do the same. It's hot out here. Seriously, with the Jared. Hope we got some kind of signal for him. He's not responsive. His mind was blue screening. Okay. Okay, I'll put mine and do that. Great, we'll meet you back here. BG4 and Jared's arms around his neck and helped him off the side of the beach where another shabby tiny booth stood. Holly in the hand shows off the direction of her losing best friend. She ran across the far end of the beach, picking up pieces of all the sand. She has to ask her fingers switched down her spine. She shuddered. There's still you guys away. Hope you know we're just trying to help. I know you are. Jared doesn't seem to be taking it well. PG is sure he has that under control. We trust him. The offensive for like ages. No one should know how to handle Jared. It's PG. Neither does anyone. That's what's great about him. Hi, nod, loosening the collar of her shirt. I think we change our suits. I think we're going to die. Right, sorry, I forgot that you're wearing your blazer. You should go without more often. I think the regular shirt suits you. My tossed her a small casket was she able to find her swimsuit. 2 bottles of sunscreen, sunglasses, and bottles of water. You've been carrying this for a while. Yeah, best friend, come on. She went around the corner where there were even more changing booths. She stepped into one, pulling the white and orange curtain behind her. Most of the suit was now Susie White. No, it was more accurate to say Sarah ever Susie White. I was kind about her body, and I'm pretty proud of how she was very well endowed. So this made her sexually paranoid about that, and she didn't like people seeing her stomach either. Overall, she felt like she was like a boy, and the swimsuit shouted these thoughts at her as she held it up. She was going to die of heat stroke if she didn't put it on. With a sigh, she got changed. She hastily poked her head around the curtain, painted the high heavens of the boy's head and shut up in the interim. One word? Ten letters, starts with F as with E. Figure it out. Instead, she found my eager waiting outside the front of her booth. Yeah, Tana. All the boy steps into the sun, wriggling her toes on the warm sand. Thank you. You. I struggled to find words for the way mine looked. Hot, sexy, like a bombshell. My had a dream body, and since it only accentuated that. You look unbelievable. Rushed to pose and giggled. I try. She cast a glance down at the beach. Don't seem to be out yet, but I saw a volleyball court down the way. Want to play a game? Yes, you? Owen, you're actually on the team. Now, come on, please. I won't seriously destroy you or anything. Just for fun. Okay, so I'll go easy on me. But I'd not go easy on her. He said she did. Oh boy, did she say she did. Higher jumps, frosty serves and spikes, the sheer force behind each and every smack of the ball almost made her feel like there was something wrong. As she jumped left and right, trying to get the ball, every single hit was matched on mine and sent back at her. She started to get worried, more worried than she already was. Was I really throwing this chip to help her, or was she really trying to help Jerry? It got more and more difficult, and she got more and more frustrated until she couldn't take it anymore. So you sure I said about me and Jared? She hit the ball with it to her for the first time she missed it.
What?
No, I'm not upset about it. Why would I be? She ran across the court to get the ball as she caught her breath. Or as Hana caught her breath. Really long time. Then I came along and took him. You've been really supportive, but they never talked about it. I was just wondering. Maya came back at the bar, her face was flushed. She couldn't tell whether it was because of the sun. Yeah, I said it was the conversation. No, I'm fine with it. We both skins away when we started dating. It was hard, but he's yours now. I ain't no homewrecker. Tossed the ball in the air and surged to Hana. She dashed across the field and caught it in her hands, chuckling softly. Fine, I believe you. What's something else? I'm tired of getting my butt handed to me. Oh, I was having fun. Hana wasn't. My got his hands together and hit the sand. Something seemed sheepish. Not really good time to tell you something, though. Jumped under the net and stood next to her, leaning close to her ear. You're crushing someone else now. So still a normal conversation while I'm simply having difficulty with the positive whispering. She took a step back and clapped her hand to her ear before she said. Wait, what? A crush? I do. Mike giggled menacingly. I can't tell you. That we? No, why not? I looked away. I had a feeling you'd be a little protective, like a little too protective. So, what? No, I wouldn't. Yeah, obviously, you'd have to pass some pretty high standards I set for our best friend, but that's a normal thing. I gave Ross last smile and shook her head. You'll get it. Don't worry about it. I'm sure you'll find out eventually. Now she was beaming, and Hannah gasped. You think you're gonna date?
Bingo.
I say heading in that direction. Oh my god, man, I can't believe you're not telling me. You'll probably soon enough. I mean, if you haven't paid attention, you miss it, but if you pay attention, you would know who it is already.
Heyo.
Oh, hey guys. Right across the beach, sprinted straight into the water where she could see people she and Jared had at some point swum over to the other side of the beach. Everybody handed Jared's arm and asked him something in a hushed tone. Jared nodded sadly and smiled at her. His arm started waiting out the PVG. Again, same sentence of the word starts with F ends with E. I don't need to say the word. It's very easy for to tell. Hello, why don't you join us? There's a procedure gallery. Just stretch out an arm out to Hana and my turn around. No, don't scroll back up. Yeah, the ball is way better than I thought. I know the impulse covered the entirety of her body with her tiny little stick arms. Instead, Flush tipped it onto the surface of the water and touched it with the toe. Oh my god, this is better than you thought? It's early spring. I thought it would be way worse. No, I'm fine about this. Maybe I'll just stay on the sand. Oh no, you don't. Jared lunged for her. She couldn't escape fast enough. Eat. Flew by the hour into the water, falling on the surface with her. Straight immediately, her teeth chattering. Jared, you turd! Nora laughed, striking water from his face. You should have seen how you looked. It was priceless. You were so cute. You said how much a foot into me. Cute? Cute? You'd be even cuter right now. Just stop worrying me, you playboy. Have homework on me? I mean it this time. I mean, I always mean it, but... I was under the water and he screams like a banshee. Caught a well smile on his face. Didn't know you had it in ya. Should have done that by now. Oh yeah? Take this! Gathered her and pulled her under again, and the epic war began. PG and I watched them fight, placing bets, Jerry having them dragging time falling on the waves together. Well, out of our age, we did them as well. Now, their age, us they did them well. Jerry and I attacked each other, never doing something dangerous, but we'll always try to one up the other. As they swirled in the water, as Jerry tried hard to chase her down, she was way fast swimmer. She jumped on his shoulders, dunk him into the water as they watched the fish swim beneath their feet. I felt that she was truly happy to be dating Jared. Hours passed, the water was starting to feel genuinely cold to Hana. She was floating on her back, watching the conscious bias in the mind trying to freak Fuse out. Safeties woke up. Nothing else says Fuse can't get through. Do you think a shark couldn't through a little net? I checked this fish reinforced net, so you can jump over it. Yes, if you don't remember, PUG is afraid of sharks. I think we were over in his route, if you don't remember that. I saw her forehead, her head bumped into something squishy as she turned. Deep down at her, a look of pure sincere affection on his face. I'm really happy right now. His eyes widened. Hannah told herself. He looked so happy. He pulled her into his arms and Hannah flushed, conscious of the fact that between both of them, they were perfectly naked. Jerry buried his head into her hair, nuzzling her happily. Thank you, Hannah. Pretty open. They could be my girlfriend. It's our anniversary today, isn't it? Is it? 3 weeks, thank you. 3 weeks does not make an anniversary. That's called a 3-week anniversary, which is also not a thing. I would write about this now, but now's not the time for that. Just a week anniversary, month anniversary is not, those are not things, they're just words people can excuse to give other people presents. Which you need an excuse, you're doing it wrong. That's my opinion, though, so. Fireflush holding onto his arm, swinging the tighten beneath her hands. It was strange to feel the most beneath his skin. Her arms were so thin and frail that his suit was so rough. She shook her head rapidly. I've been kind of a jerk lately. Oh, I'm sorry. I get where you're coming from. Makes a bit more sense now. Doesn't make it easier to deal with, though. Thanks for that. You're welcome. His heart thumped hard in her chest as she finally vocalized the question that had been on the back of her mind for weeks. Jared, trust me, don't you? She felt his body go rigid. He swallowed quickly. Yeah, of course I do. I just know any more than you. You touched across her skin. There was the weirdness again. She took his arms around, looked him in the eyes. Looked at her uncertainly. All with the affection and calm that had been there was now replaced with abject fear. Jared? He doesn't like that again. She couldn't make him stop being like that, but maybe she just talked to him about it. Did he even always put up walls like this? She didn't like it. She liked it much better when they got along like they were doing before. But now there was an option, because he decided. What? That she was going to hurt him? That she just that's the way he was? She already appeared like she was going to suddenly explode or draw a knife or anything or swimsuit. That would be difficult to conceal a knife in a swimsuit. Unless you make me the one has pockets and you have a pocket knife that's waterproof. How I bit her lip. She's been up, maybe she'll see what it was. Jared? Must be something in the tone of her voice, the way she was looking at him, because his pressure changed and he folded his arms. She pressed forward. You always get this on me. You cave and you act like, well, you act like a queen in person. Get that loud, obnoxious playboy personality. It's like you put 15 walls between us. Why are you doing this? Can't you trust me? Can't you just be yourself? I am being myself. And you're not. The real she's goofball plays D&D and loves about comedy. It's okay being, I don't know, genuine. Think I'm not genuine? So what? Have I been lying to you? No, it's not that, but Judge sighed and ran a hand through his hair. Every time it's like this. What? He said it more to himself than to Hana, but shook his head. Forget it. Just forget it. Let's just... He got to the beach. I'm gonna take a nap. No one was hitting back. Wait, what happened? I don't understand. What did I do? What did I do wrong? She waded through the water towards the beach. Now he bothered to respond to her entreaties. It was ridiculous. It was stupid. She had never known that watching somebody walk away from her could cause actual physical pain. Sharp rays shot from her chest all the way down to her fingers, and she rubbed her hands nervously. It just wasn't working. No matter what they did, it didn't work. Her body like a stirring engine. There were times that Jared and Hannah got along well, really well. Times when they understood why she had to watch that in him. In the first place. There were more times, far more times, where Jared put on his mask when she came around. He got in trouble for skipping class, but he wouldn't even tell her how his conversation with the teacher went. He vanished once. She wouldn't tell her where he got off to. When Hana walked into his room, he did his duty work and instead invited her in to watch some show that he didn't even seem to want to watch. Cheryl was calm this weekend, and she felt like rubbish. She had been so preoccupied with Jared that she hadn't even practiced. She wasn't even seeing much of Mai. Everything felt utterly ridiculous. Now she heard Jared return. The show they were watching paused, and some guys deep in on half of my eyelids. He did a call if there was first-class mail for him, and he got to pick it up. Hana Ivy debated just getting up and leaving before he made it back. Of course, by the time she made a decision, he was back. Just over behind him, having returned from getting the mail, and walked slowly to his seat, reading something in his hands. He looked pale, and sit down her marker as he collapsed into his chair. Jared, something wrong? He held her a piece of paper lined with intricate gold engravings. It reminded her of the letters she received asking her for presents at the tea ceremony. Now she could feel family cordially invites you to. Phil was caught in his throat. He put his head in his hands. When I see this coming. What? What is it? Hot has out of his hands. Now you can find cordially invites you to a Yuri Park tea ceremony and arts exhibition. The order I skip for clearly how the message is supposed to go. Is jerking anger scroll. This is Jared and Alan Bauer and his significant other to a special performance session is suitably and to be sure that single family. I've gone for a long time. I didn't really check the time, so I apologize if you've been sitting there for an hour listening to go on and on, whatever. Significant other was indented into the paper, so someone for some reason tried to kill the paper with those words. Oh, that's not too bad, right? You don't understand. She wants to humiliate you. She wants to show you exactly how out of the league you are. That's okay. I don't mind if I don't improve myself. I mean, it sucks in the moment for sure, but do I care what those people think about me? You'll get it. Even if you don't care, I do. If you're going on with you, you're going to have to practice. I have to drill you on the basics, and maybe, or you'll completely embarrass yourself for me. How to catch your mouth shut, son? Embarrass it to you? Really? Well, you go as you practice it, and you will, won't you? No, I won't. Oh no. The secretary being like this. I'm not going to enable you, I'm just going to help you. I'm not going to lie to people and being upset with this. I don't want help. Judged away from her, staring out at the TV, breathing deeply. I think you should leave. Fine, I will. Can't believe this. But it's like a crazy person. They demand me as purges you put into me. So it's just too much. I know, I think we should break up. Those are the words you don't want to hear, especially when doing a route that you tend to do the best thing of. I'll stop running over her backpack. What? You clearly don't make you so happy, so we should break up. He looked levelly at her. That was spark of emotion on his face. He sat down, shut her out. But I'll see you at the tournament. He stood in his chair and pulled out one of his DM books. As Hana stood and watched, he scribbled on the page, completely utterly ignoring her. Hot tears rolled down her cheeks. She stood there, hovering over his couch, watching him for minutes, for a long time, waiting for him to turn around. She didn't know how much time had passed, but when she finally got her backpack to leave the room, her legs were stiff. She never made it to the tournament. There's no way she could show her face after Jared tempted her. It take long for word to get out with the rest of the students, and she felt somewhere between the laughing stock and a puppy stuck out in the rain. Having fun of her for daring to date him in the first place. Others mourned how much she must have sucked to cause Jared of all people to break up with her. He should be able to make it work with anyone, theory went. So she was badly broken, crazy, ugly, insecure, any number of words. Eventually, she stopped caring. I was the person who stood by her through the whole thing, saying her instincts. Sometimes things go that way, she said. I wanted to agree with her. She desperately wanted to agree with her. But no matter what she did, she couldn't fight the feelings that somehow, she messed up. And if she could just figure out right there, maybe. Worst end! Great. Don't play the happy music. Video's over. Come back. I've come up to a point where I made a first mistake.